Whoa. So Landora subscribed to your channel for 40 months.
Hi, Stream Elements.
Hey, you Sal! Holy
Hi,
guacamole,
Salendora.
boy! 40 months! What? That's a big number!
Sleepy Salendora.
Sleepy Sal. Alright, you
Thanks
have
for the
a good
resub,
lurk.
Salendora.
I can't believe that the bee is saying everything!
Hi, Serenity
Wild.
_yen.
Hi, little bee buddy. Mwah, mwah. You're so cute saying things. Sal's first. Saladin first. Yeah, that's good. Let's do 40 more months of friendship. Woo! Oh my god, it feels like too much. 40 months. Has it really been that long since I started doing streamy things? That doesn't feel right. I don't believe it. Feels like a lie. But hi Sal, how you doing? You go and flirt. I believe in you. I love this. Go Sal, go. Be free. And speaking of flirting, I gotta go flirt with some daddies. It's important. We're doing Dream Daddy. I'm so excited for this. Dream Daddy. Dream Daddy. Dream Daddy. This is so exciting. I've been wanting to play this game for actual years. Once it came on and people were playing it, I was wanting to play this game. This was such a big goal. And thanks to Veggie and this stream sale, it's happening. It's happening. I have been convinced to get Dream Daddy. It's time. It's time. New day game. Oh, ad starts in a minute. Let's check out the mini games first then. No mini games? Nothing in the gallery yet. I did just get this. Dream. Snooze. Snooze. Oh, wait, let me snooze the ad for 5 minutes. I want to get through this tutorial. Snooze. Dad? Snooze. Dad, wake up. Okay, I want to wake up.
Hi, Lucian Carpenter GM.
Hi, Lou. How you doing? I finally opened my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a Moonbeam box. I yawn and stretch. Yay, I'm glad. You heckin' amazing bean, you. Got him. Take that. Morning, Manda Panda.
Dad.
Ugh, yikes, Dad. Breath. Go brush your teeth. That's my baby. I'm doing pretty good. Got to sleep in for a little bit. I messed around. I gave myself shiny new hair. I haven't figured out how to turn it rainbow yet, but that's on the list of things to attempt. What you been up to today, Lou? I'm sorry, I'm really excited. I love this. It could be Big Dad, Thin Dad, Buff Dad, Squishy Dad. How's this? Oh, slightly different hair. Okay, Binder Bod, Tank Bod. Tank Bod, Binder Bod? I don't know if I get it, but that's okay. Date Everything yet? Since you're playing a date... No, I have not checked out Date Everything yet. I don't think I've actually heard of Date Everything. Wait. No, that's a lie. I saw a clip about a key, apparently. And a door? Door key. But, that's the only thing I saw about it. But Date Everything actually sounds like a lot of fun. And you wanna, if it's a dating sim, I'd probably be interested. I love myself some nice dating sims. Dating sim, yay. Oh, I can get rid of the hair. I don't know if there's a difference besides tank top. Feels just like tank top. You're in your house and you get these glasses that let you see the... Oh my god, I love that. Oh my god, can I date? It's a date everything. It's a date everything. I want to see what the refrigerator is like. I want to date a refrigerator. Wait, look at the hips. Yeah, I do see the shadow come in a bit more. I think I can only see it on the thick binder tank bod. But you want to know what? That makes way more sense. I get it now. I get it. The fridge is a Yeti, dude. I'll have to look into it. That sounds wonderful. Yeah. I like that one. Hair! Build that, Dad. The oven is a Asian chef! Oh my god, that's beautiful. Oh, I love that. I like that he's a chefy boy. Why is there just a strip of brown? Is that supposed to? I guess it's just supposed to be there. Strange brown strip. Curly hair, uppy hair, shaved hair. Can have a love, friend, and hate endings. Oh my god, I love that. That means if I'm not terribly into someone, I'll be their friend. You know, I like that. I like that a lot. I'm a completionist. I must see every ending. Goku hair, Space Warrior hair. I love it. Oh my god. You know, I like the pompadour. The pompadour might be my favorite. What? Oh. So if I played it 3 times and aimed for a different result each time, I'd fully complete the game. Lou, you've unlocked something deep in me. I need that game now. I desperately need it. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. I didn't know this was everything I needed, but this was everything I needed, actually. This is so cute. Kitty. Achievements for getting 100 love endings, 100 friend endings, and 100 hate endings in the same playthrough. How many things are in the house? How... How many things? If that in the same playthrough? I'm so curious. I think I like this. 100 base game, 2 extra if you get the DLC. So they really want you to see all the endings. Oh. It's encouraging me to go full throttle. I feel the encouragement. Okay, awesome, because that's a lot. Yeah, no, I don't imagine it'd be very easy to do. Like, even if it was possible, I don't think, oh god. Hate seems to lock you in. Once they hate you, you're done. They're like, you know what, forget you. I'm forever going to stub your toe as a coffee table. I don't know if I can give my daddy any lips. Kitty face? Not kitty face. Kitty face? Not kitty face. Why is his brows... Let's turn this pink first. Okay, now I can focus on the kitty face. Kitty face. Kitty face and a pompadour. In the softest way, I feel like I'm making a JoJo's character when I have these 2 eyebrows. Yeah, this feels very JoJo's. I think it's just because of the pompadour, actually. The pompadour does it for me. The pompadour makes me think JoJo's. I'm making a bottom. Is it the kitty face or the pompadour that does it? Oh my god. You know, maybe if we add some facial hair, it'll be less bottom. No, this is worse. Just this tiny mustache doesn't feel real. It feels like a fake mustache. Feels like one of those mustaches that we buy from the store that costs like 50 cents for a gag. I love it. That's better too. Yeah. Yes. Mustache dad. I like my dads with the beard. Okay. Quick question. Why does giving him glasses add to the bottom energy? Yeah, I am really curious to see what he'd be like with just beard. I really kind of just wanted beard, but that's okay. I can live with a mustache as well. Eyeball crunches. And so your eyeballs can't work on their own? Bottom energy. Okay. His mustache gets the piercing. Oh, this is so goofy. I love it. If the beard gets the piercing that way, oh my god. You want to know what? He looks like he should be a magical librarian, actually. A cute magical librarian. This Mians sits in a little wizard tower and he goes, "Don't you dare touch my books." Is there anything wizardy? Egg. The flowers are cute. Maple Bay. Oh my god. Kitty cat shirt. Kitty cat shirt. I got so started. Till the end of the night. Oh my god, that made me jump. Hi Z, how you doing? Oh my god. He's gotta be strong. He's gotta be fast. He's gotta be fresh from the fight. The eggs on the nipples is hilarious. Alright. The plain suit's kind of a little too plain. Stars. Oh, heart shirt. Navy suit's cute. Like the party suit.
Hi, ZE Fangs.
I'm just not prepared for sudden noises. Sudden noise things. Yes. Why do you have a banana next to you? I love that. You have a nice, pretty golden banana. I want the kitty cat tux. Or not tux, suit. I want the kitty suit. Kitty suit, kitty suit, kitty suit, kitty suit, kitty. Oh yeah, this is it. This is our daddy. I love our daddy. I love you, daddy. Okay, looking good, daddy. Let's go. Name that dad. Okay, what should we name that dad? Send dad. We'll make it fancy. Send dad. Yeah, it's Latin. It's Latin. All right. Be that dad. Yeah! I'm gonna go be that dad. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Oh, am I covering up my dad? Here, let me. There's no place feels good. Or maybe I should be here and then I'll just shrink myself a little bit. Am I still cute? Can you still see me? Even though I'm tiny now. Okay. I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos in a little photo album. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pile one of the dusty albums on top of the pile and we begin looking through. Oh my god, she's so tiny! That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. The only way your father and I No, I birthed that baby. That's my baby. The only way your father and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. I am the coolest, Daddy. Look at me. But whenever we'd try to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Oh, she's got a little panda and the egg. I should have gone with the egg shirt. I could have had egg nipples. A Halloween when you were maybe 4. Oh my god, Tutu Dragon Princess. That's definitely a Tutu Dragon Princess. That's so cute. Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went as both Dragon Princess. I need a mommy, holding out for a queen who slays and shines. She's gotta be fierce, she's gotta be cool, she's gotta break hearts and sip wine. I need a mommy. Diamond heels with a stiff. She's gotta take charge. She's gotta move slow. She's gotta own me all through the night. Oh my god, see, that's beautiful. Okay, I gotta breathe. Oh, the game capture's not on. There we go. Now you guys... Oh, wait, no. You guys could hear that with the dust. Oh, okay. That's beautiful. I loved that. I loved every second of that. That was fantastic. You can do a daddy too. Oh, yeah. Do a daddy too. We gotta have both versions, Z. I believe in you. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Oh no. Poor baby. Right? Yep. Definitely repressed that memory. And this is when you were in your horse phase. Oh my god, she was a horse girl. A tiny baby horse girl.
Oh.
Dad, I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I love Sir Horsington the Brave.
Oh no.
I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. I am the daddy. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in your ska band. I was in a ska band. I love it. Ouch, kid. the Communist Manifesto had a chance in the day. I support the Communist Manifesto. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P. Oh my god, she was a little flower. Look at her. I would absolutely listen to a band if it was called Communist Manifesto. I would go to that concert. I go to so few concerts, but I would do it for Communist Manifesto. It's Emma P. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you, wholeheartedly, that I will never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it, like, a little effort. Yeah, you know what, Lucian? We'll find the Communist Manifesto. We'll go on an adventure. We'll go see him live. We'll get t-shirts and everything. Oh my god, this Communist Manifesto is the best ska band name I think I've ever heard. Yeah. R versus P. I mean, they're both little loopy-loop letters. Oh, right. Emma P. That was the one who tried to steal people's pets. Fired a flaming ball at the oh my god. Fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station, or pooped her pants during a sleepover. Why are all these horrible? You wanna know what? Try to steal people's pets. Ugh. No, Dad. That was Emma S. What? How many Emmas do you know? How many Amandas are there? We need to start giving these Amandas different nicknames than just MRS at the end of the Emma. I need more. I need more to go off of. She moved to Kentucky 3 years ago. I miss her. And her kleptomaniac ways of stealing people's pets. I also miss my hamster. Oh no! Emma S stole the pet! 26 types of Emmas? Oh god, they all went to the same school. Lord. Sir Hamilton the Brave. I see a nice naming scheme going on with her. I love it. I love it. Sir Horsington the Brave, Sir Hamilton the Brave. I need more of the Braves in my life. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Oh, it's a little ladybug. Oh, Z came in and did it. All right, let's go. I need a daddy. I'm holding out for a man who's spicy and bold. He's gotta be strong. He's gotta be smooth. He's gotta be hot. 50 years old. I need a daddy. I'm looking for a flirt with a confident stride. He's gotta wear suits. He's gotta cook too. He's gotta make me weak deep inside. Z, you are fantastic, and I love that you were able to do a mommy and a daddy version. Oh my god. The first photography award you ever won. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays. Hell yeah. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts. Oh, that tripped me up. I think you mean food poisoning, with a Z. Dad. Still can't drive past McFriday's without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Oh. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. Pee-pee. Forgot you're a blueberry. Yeah, you're a beautiful blueberry dancing over there. I finally decided to break the silence. That was the day you were born. Kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender. But of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your father, oh man. He holds my hand. He looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen him, and he says, "It's okay. It's going to be all okay. It's all going to be okay." I flip words around sometimes. He was right, I stare at the picture for longer. Maybe too long. I miss him. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. Aww. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories there. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You are a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back windows? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. You break a lot of windows. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Hell yeah, those windows won't know what hit them. Let's go. Memories to make and stuff to break. We love it. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position and follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear into the rear view mirror. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. Let's go. I want to know about it too. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in this beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay are new house features. Washer and dryer hookups. Honey, have you ever had dirty clothes? For most of my life, yeah. Well, worry about that no longer, as our new place features machinations that will not only clean your clothes, but dry them directly thereafter. An upper-class luxury, I fear. The concept of clean clothes is no longer in the hands of fat cats upstairs, sweetie. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin, I like it. I think it's great. We won't be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas? I mean, trying to park downtown is, I can date the washer and dryer too. Oh my god. Okay, is the washer and dryer two separate entities so I could date a washer and I can date a dryer? Or is it an all-in-one feature where it's a washer-dryer combo? Oh my god, that's magical. I'm calling it now. The dryer will already be my favorite. They were dating. Oh my god, there's tea. They're kind of a mess. Oh my goodness. Well, honestly, laundry's always a mess, so it checks out. Amanda, you know we're going to have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn. You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. Your dirty clothes and your laundry basket are 2 different people, and they're a package deal to date them. Oh my god. I love that. The dirty clothes can't leave the hamper behind, and the hamper can't leave the dirty clothes. That's beautiful. Brings a tear to my eye and everything. Oh my god. After this, Lou, you've convinced me. I gotta go check out Date Everything. I really do. That's too magical to not do. In my last year of high school, I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Right. Where's... Oh my god, see? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Where's my step bro? He says he's sly. He stuck me in the spin. Trapped in the washer, no way to escape. Round and round, can't help but grin. Where's my step bro? His grin's a trick. He moves. His moves are mean. Locked in the cycle, can't get away. That sassy step bro's my washing machine. Oh my god. Oh no, step bro. You lost my socks in the wash. Holy. Z, stop being so funny. It takes so long to stop laughing. Senor, Dad, I know where this is going. A citizen. I'm just going to ignore that. But I won't forget it. So, what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're going to take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay. You're right. We'll get some work done, and then we'll check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step inside. The lawn is freshly mown, and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hi-ya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich? Yeah. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. We need to unpack first. I still need some coffee. ASAP. Did you even see all the dogs in the park nearby? There's dogs in the park nearby? There's dogs and we didn't mention that first? Excuse everything? You know it. Thank you for moving us to an area where the dog-to-person ratio is very high. As it should be. We all need more puppies in our lives. Honest to goodness, if I don't get a dog in my hands today, I will explode. Honest to goodness, everyone has been conditioned to caffeine. I think actually if we ever ran out of coffee as a country, we might enter a civil war. Coffee drinkers versus everyone else. The people who had stocks of coffee would hold the most power. I need so much to happen to coffee before I can drink it. It needs like half sugar to coffee. If I'm drinking 12 ounces of coffee, 6 of those ounces have to be sugar before I touch it. And then it needs cream. It does so much when it has peppermint in it. Like, I will crush 4 different candy canes and put them in a cup of coffee before I touch it. Daily grind needs caffeine. Guess so. It's just a shame. No. Coffee's just... You gotta be so into coffee, otherwise you just... No. Yeah, it lingers. Coffee lingers. And people say, oh, just add some coffee into a chocolate cake and it's going to elevate that chocolate cake to the next level. I can tell every time someone does that because I'm like, yes, this tastes like sadness and disappointment now instead of just chocolate. You had to ruin my cute little chocolate cake with your coffee. All right, I tried to hold that one back in and it didn't work. I can't stand adding coffee to chocolate cake. I only want what's best for you, honey. I hope you're prepared for the frequency at which I interrupt conversations to yell, dog! To rock it way up. I like it. I like when people yell dog. I mean, you do that a lot already. Hey, it's a dog! Wait, false alarm. It was just a funny shaped rock. If you want to see real dogs so bad, let's go to that park around the corner. Hell yeah, parks! Let's go to the park. Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. God, I love barbecue. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in the stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. We walk for a while and eventually end up at the small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Ah! You know, I even read out heads up, and I still got jump startled by the sound of getting bumped into. A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof! A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. Hello, little baby. Arf, arf! He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh God, this is the cutest dog. Oh my God. Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. Can I help you or pet the dog? If the dog's here, I gotta pet the dog. I gotta try desperately to pet the dog. Pet the dog. But where do I pet the dog? Give him those head rubs. He needs some chin scratchies in there. Dare we try the butt pats? You know, we can get those ears if we do the head rubs. We can get those ears. Oh my God, we gotta get those ears. Give him head rubbies. He seems to love a good head rub. All smiles here. Butt pats because it's a corgi. You know what? Next time, I'm gonna pat its booty It's going to get so many butt pats. But I needed to desperately pet those ears. Oh my god, those little ears. Those ears are going to die. Those ears are so cute. You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. Ginger! Ginger! You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads. It's a new technique. I'll catch it with my teeth next time. Oh, no. I'm looking this man's dead in the eye and I'm going to be like, hey, I'll catch you with my teeth. Because that's the normal thing to say to someone. Let's do it. You caught me off guard on this round. Not again. Not ever again. I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. Did he just spout out like jelly beans? Did he just jelly bean all over the place? I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Sen, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. I want to be here too, rubbing tummy puppies. Hi. Oh. Your dog is cool. Oh, Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestured over to the grassy knoll, where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teachers tell me that has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10. She's a precocious little youngster. Youngster doesn't make any sense. Huh? Whoa. Yeah, I want to give that corgi some booty pats. I want to give him some butt pats so bad. Look at him. Look at his little face. See, look at that face. Look at that face. You know that puppy would, like, dance around for some booty scratchies. My dad... What is this sound? What the... My natural dad instincts kick in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. All right, let's go. Dad instincts. Oh no, it's happening. Ah! Brian! Go on, Daisy. Tell him about yourself. Daisy, that's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Amanda, okay. I like this. I'm doing a polka child battle. A Pokemon's battle. Sense HP. Brian's HP. Both at 80. Oh my god! This is amazing! There's actual options. See, I don't understand why it's like, oh, I gotta make sure my child is the better child, when it's like, be happy your child is a healthy child. Let's aim for that first. Happy, healthy, not doing drugs in an alley. That's our goal for children. Daughter. Can't switch daughter. Amanda's your only daughter? Okay, brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Daisy actually just won a stage-wide poetry contest. You lose 15 HP. Oh god. Item. Child art? You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in first grade. Cute! It isn't very impressive, but Amanda
Genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. Brian loses 10 HP. You regain 20 HP. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. You lose 10 HP. That's okay, we're still in the lead. We're gonna do a cute little brag. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize. A canoe! We're taking it out next weekend. How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. That's okay. We're doing good. We're going to use a spelling bee photo. That sounds cute. Fumbling through your phone's browser and managing to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy is getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her 3rd win in a row. Oh my god, this child. You lose 5 HP. Said her first word at 10 months. Daddy! Oh my god. Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe his isn't the time to bring it up. You lose 10 HP. Okay, we're neck and neck. Let's do another brag. Amanda's in all honors classes this summer. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teacher about having her skip a grade. Even Amanda kind of bristles at that one. You lose 20 HP. Ooh, we were neck and neck, and now he's doing really good. What's a band-aid? With a flourish, you produce a band-aid from your pocket to take a knee and start to apply it to Amanda's arm. Amanda, what are you doing, Dad? Being a protective parent. Anyone would agree this is an unusual gesture. You lose 10 HP. Oh my god. I was wondering what the band-aid would do. Daisy here has all of her adult teeth, never had a cavity neither. Amanda self-consciously brushes her lips together to hide her teeth. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. He's really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Did he have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? I was not prepared for a Pokemon battle. Yeah, I did. I fucked it up. And it's true. Oh, I had a lead there for a little bit. I really did. Can I roll it back? Wait. Oh my god. I guess I could. I don't know. That must be the start of the Pokemon battle. Yeah, no. Oh, I can't believe we battled. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Huh. Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence! That's where we live too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. I know the house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? Sniffle. What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further onto the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. Oh, God. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda, Dad. I forgot that she'd get my last name too. I don't know why I thought otherwise. Go off, Amanda, Dad. I love it. Oh my god. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. We're going to go to the coffee shop. They mentioned coffee, and I kind of want a hot cocoa. I got to get my hands on a nice cup of the old bean juice, or I'm going to be useless all day. No, I don't want bean juice. I want hot cocoa. I want hot cocoa. Hot cocoa. I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it. Hot cocoa is bean juice too? Wait. What? It... You've broken my brain, Lou, actually. We walked down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. I don't like thinking about it. I don't like thinking that hot cocoa is bean juice. Coffee is made from powdered seeds. Chocolate is actually the bean of a cacao plant. I don't know how I feel about this. This feels wrong. This feels like super secret information. It feels... I don't have words. I don't have words for it. Huh. Yeah. Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with people? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I don't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone. Dad. And what's etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and you feel your face blush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there was in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight and now you're just that jerk who left their mug? Dad, why are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda! We walk inside. Oh, no, he's cute. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls, and patrons lounge around the well-worn couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage. These are all extremely suburban problems. It really is relaxed coffee shop vibes. It's not corporate coffee shop vibes. It's very relaxed. This coffee shop has been here for 20 years and we're not leaving anywhere kind of coffee shop vibes. Also, I think this wasn't properly sized. There we go. I didn't realize it was half cut off. Yeah, that's better. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time. And I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time. And now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking. But man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. You know what? I get it. I understand deep in my soul. So, what will it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and I am immediately overwhelmed. I'll have a Godspeed you black coffee. Iced Tegan and Sarah? What? Chai Ant Word? Wood? Word? Tegan and Sarah. Am I supposed to be thinking that these are references? Are these references and I just don't get it? Am I just not understanding this? What am I not getting? I understand chai. Maybe it's iced tea and something else, but I don't know what Tegan is. Can you make the little things at the bottom of the screen smaller? Yeah, here we go. You know what? No. I can smush them down. Get smushed. No, that just looks super goofy. I'll make you guys smaller. The names make it a little hard to read. Is that a little better? Or should I go smaller? Yeah, I can go just a wee bit smaller. I know you guys are there. There we are. Learning curves. Perfect. This makes sense. We got this. We sorted it out. Thank you, Lou. Alright, you want Chai Antwood? Chai Antwood. Spicy. I don't understand what any of those options were. I understood black coffee. Antwoord is a band? Oh, so it was references and I just wasn't getting it. Oh, but he had little hearts, so he must like the chai. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Die Antwoord is a South African rap group. They're pretty well known for their evocative imagery and hyper-stylized music videos. Their music is as catchy as it is disturbing. Lou, you knew it. You got it. You called it. I'll have to look them up after this because, you know what? I'm curious. That's it. That's the only reason. I'm just curious now. Thank you, Lou. I appreciate it. You magical Lou, you. I'm doing the thing again. But coming right up. I'm gonna get you that chai Antwoord. And for you, I'll have a macchiato de Marco. Macchiato de Marco, please. Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or biggie smalls? I don't... What are biggie smalls? I regret not just going home and having my coffee there. Medium. Medium, yeah, medium. Wait, is biggie smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Biggie Smalls is a rap artist. I'm learning so much right now. I am learning so much today. Oh my god. I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets out to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat at one of the couches. Biggie Smalls is the biggest because he is human being, which is large. Things make so much more sense. Alright. Well, Matt seems to be a cutie. I don't know if I can keep up with his musicaniness. Biggie Smalls is a large man.
This is very punny. Then this is very punny. We take a seat on the couches. I can't keep up with the music references. I have no idea what's happening. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Ouch, Amanda. Stabbing me right in the pride of the soul. Hey. Ska was cool once. I love my Scommunist manifesto. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. I don't really do a lot of rap. That is true. When it comes up, I can enjoy it, but most of the time it goes too fast and my brain like short circuits trying to figure out what they're saying. I think Matisyahu does rap, and I listen to him sometimes. Who else does rap? I have to listen to rap at work a lot because that's what two of the managers really like, but I have no idea what the music is saying. I'm just there. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on, what do we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and don't go outside and also don't talk to people. See? We're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down at our table and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda and this is my dad, Sen. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll come by from time to time. Amanda kips my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. You know what? Let me get you guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe and I need help coming up with a name for it. Thank you, Lou. I will check them out after this. I'm excited. I'm gonna expand my horizons today, or I will not end the day. Dad, that's it. Those are the two options. Well, I think we're going to have to taste test it first so we could get a full flavor profile of and really appreciate the flavor sensations of Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give the Nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be a commensurate, what? I've taught her well. We've trained for this day. I was just going to give you guys free banana bread anyways. We're working hard for something that was already going to be given. You know what? Hey, me and my daughter, we work hard. We can say that. Right. Yes. That. Fair to the labor done. Thank you, Lou. I needed the breakdown. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing. Oh, there's going to be an ad. I'm going to sit here and wait. How long do ads actually last? Definitely an amount of time. The secret ingredient is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-S. That's bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Banana bread Kennedy's, grateful banana bread. Right, and said banana bread. God, I don't even get the dad band puns. Right, said banana bread. The dead Kennedys. The Grateful Dead. Yeah, I don't know. I appreciate you for being here and like knowing some of the band stuff. We'll do the Grateful Banana Bread. Oh, like the jam rock band fronted by Jerry Garcia. That actually has a nice ring to it. He had a black smoke. I don't think he liked it though. Really? Yeah. Grateful Banana Bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby. I want to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals. Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby. See, it sounds good when you say it. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet, just for a moment. Huh. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. He really is. The Steward and I get each other on an emotional level. Not on a musical one, but definitely on an emotional one. Take care. Okay. Now that we're full of caffeine, where to? Best friends is good. You know, we'll probably be great friends. And history will say that we were roommates. I should get back to unpacking. I've got a lot on my plate now. Did you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? Is it right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you? That is an actual fear. I put on like deodorant every time I leave the house. I don't care that I put on deodorant that morning. If I leave the house like 3 hours after I put on deodorant, I'm like, you know, it's time to reapply just in case. What if I was stinky and smelly even after deodorant and I just didn't know and no one told me? Because the only one that talks to me when I'm at home half the time I'm in my office is Chaos, and Chaos isn't going to tell me if I'm stinky smelly because he's a kitty boy. It's a real fear. I understand. I get it. Probably. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff. You're fine, Pops. Let's go home. Eat a lot of broccoli. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? I walk over to the door and open it. Hello! A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a blade of cookies. He brought cookies? Oh my god, I love cookies. Hello?
Nice.
Oh, where are my manners? He looks like he's head of an HOA. Is that mean to say? No, I don't care if it's mean to say. He looks like he's the head of an HOA. It might be the sweater around his shoulders. That, I think, is what sells it. No one wears a sweater like that unless they're like soccer mom level something. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph, and I am your next door neighbor. Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Sen. That is what my name is. He does. Oh my god, he looks like he enjoys paperwork. This man looks like he gets his taxes done before taxes even open up. He has them saved, color-coded. But he brought cookies, so he gets points for that. I think he just has to keep bringing me cookies. That is what my name is. No. He has a punchable face. Yeah. It definitely is. Sometimes you see someone and you go, you want to know what? You'd look a lot better with my fist in your face. And it happens. I saw the moving van and I thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted to let you know she baked them herself. You know what? It feels that way. We haven't seen any sons yet, but wait, we've met Brian, we've met Matt and Joseph. All three have daughters. I think there's maybe how many were on the box? 3 more? So maybe one of the other 3 has a son, but maybe it is just fathers and daughters. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Sprinkled in. What is funny about this?
Oh.
Yeah. Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Huh. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come back. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. Okay, that makes more sense. You want to know what? I can't say I'm any different when it comes to cookies. If I even just like bring out the ingredients, I'm like, yeah, I definitely made those cookies. I definitely helped. Even though I just handed a person some butter. Anything else and I can cook it. But once it gets to cookies, yeah. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to just try and raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. Oh my god, okay. Maybe he also has sons? Oh my god. What have you done? Oh, I meant... Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah. Okay. Is the Mrs. around? Mr. actually, and no, not anymore. He's dead. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's all right. Well, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. I feel like having the more awkward conversation made things more comfortable. I no longer feel like I have to punch him. We both put our foot into our mouth. And if he was actually head of an HOA, I'm sure he would have been like, right, so I'm leaving. Don't bother returning that plate once you finish the cookies. I don't want to talk to you. But we're resetting the conversation. We're doing this again. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I am throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? Oh, God. Yeah, we definitely needed to restart that conversation, honest to goodness. That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I will see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. You want to know what? Maybe that's what was giving off the conservative vibes there, Lou. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Wink.
He really just said wink. Oh my God, he said wink. What a dork. I like him. Drinky times. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph is gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face, cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyways. I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Oh, Joseph probably wants his plate back. I think we get a ton of good neighbor points if we bring this back. We're going to be the best neighbors in this whole cul-de-sac. We're going to kick all the other neighbors' butts with kindness. Amanda and I step outside. Shoot, I'm actually not sure which house this is. I hazarded a guess it's the big one with all the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the front yard. Good eye, kid. One sec, I gotta adjust my chair. Don't mind me. And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light. We walk up to the kids and wave. Their eyes look dead inside. Are they okay? Do they have bags under their eyes? Are they getting enough sleep? I'm Lord. Hey guys, is your dad around? They'll just stare at us blankly. We just wanted to return this nice plate and thank you for the cookies. I'm a little bit freaked out. That's okay, right? It's okay to be a little freaked out of small children. I don't think there's anything wrong to be about being freaked out by some small children, especially when they have like 2 tone colored eyes and the middle of their eyes is lighter than the under of their eyes Jeez. These are definitely Joseph's kids. They all look exactly like him.
They were really good. Yeah, I'm a little terrified. I am well and truly terrified. And I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get a chance to eat any. So there's a Chris and a Christian. What is your full name, child? I chuckle nervously. Well, okay, we're just gonna set this plate down on the ground real gentle, and then we'll back away slowly. Right, Dad? Right, that's what we're gonna do. The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back even as we approach our house. That was weird. That was weird. That was not comfortable. That was weird. I need something to get my mind off of those carbon copy kids. I need to rest my eyes. You've been awake for what, 3 hours? And that's 3 hours too many. I support this. I'm a big fan of naps. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Sen! Bro! Oh, look, he has a tiny little baby bean strapped to his chest. Look at that bean. I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig? Bro! Bro! Holy. Wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great. Hi, yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. You know what? College buddy would be really fun. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. And they were roommates. Ah, you got it right, Lou. They are college buddies. Amanda, dude, you probably don't even remember me, but you're so big now. Hello and hello, cute baby. Oh, thank you. This is the last time I saw you. You were about her size. Now, I think everyone has a daughter. Everyone has a daughter. Those strange carbon copy children, I don't know if they count until they speak words. The frightening children. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Oh my god! Such tiny bean. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude. River's my kid. It has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers and the next we're both fathers. Where have you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved over to this side of town. How's Smashley doing? Smashley? Oh, yeah. There's no way they weren't party animals together. There's no way.
Oh, man.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name.
Oh.
She's actually still goes by Smashley. And we got divorced last year. That doesn't ring good things when you're called Smashley. Oh, dude. I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro? Right? Oh, no. Oh, if she still likes to be called Smashley, that does say something. That says something extra. Little bit of funky stuff. We're moving on. We're moving on. Kegs down to Craig is a father of 3. She's either a adrenaline junkie, tomboy,
dude, bro. I feel like it's more of the second one. If they were all hanging out in college doing party animal things. And we're moving on. Keg Stand Craig. Oh, yeah, that was my old college nickname. Okay, Keg Stand and Smashly. Come on. Yeah. You know, she's the kind of woman that could smash a watermelon between her thighs. Watermelon between the thighs level carnage. He got up because he did a lot of keg stands. Is that the thing where you do a handstand on a keg and drink from the keg? Right. He was very good at it. Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog, and I really got to keep my heart rate up. Brought River along for, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. Snoop Dogg's house, oh god. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, and then give up after 30 minutes and walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know. Come on, it'll be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Oh my god, it's a bro brunch. Oh, I want a bro brunch. Okay, I need someone who calls me bro. And then we got to go on a brunch. And then we got to bro brunch it. Bro brunch. All right, sure. Sounds great. Great. Let's get going soon. I better get moving. Great to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, but puts his earbuds back in and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? The Craig I know is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda? He opened up a new jar of marinara sauce, and then he drank it like it was the thing that was normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyways, we better get home. I have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff back into these boxes in a few months. A savory tomato smoothie. Oh, yeah. No, don't say that. Aw, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and then I'll text you every day. And I'll take lots of pictures. Toss it in a blender with ice. So yeah, add a little extra basil, and you're set to go. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you going to be okay on your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's going to take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it, and that's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. You know what? Honestly, same. If someone came up to me and they're like, okay, you need to stop going to college forever, but in exchange, we give you a cute dog, I'm taking the cute dog. 10 out of 10 times. I want myself a cute dog. Well, that dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a
pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls out one and throws the rest back onto the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it! Open it! But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to the McGowan College of Art and Design. Oh, Amanda throws the letter onto the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I know I shouldn't put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they would just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R. and Emma P. are sleeping over tonight. So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool. I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? So what are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I am secretly the mayor of this town. I gotta attend the union meeting. I'm going clubbing. I am secretly the mayor. Amanda, the town needs me. I need to perform my mayoral duties. We're going to deny that. I must don my top hat and wear my monocle so that I may preside over my mayor stuff. I think you're thinking of that guy from Monopoly. He was a mayor, right? He was not. Right. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm going to go do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe laundering, at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. Right then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Okay. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Yeah, it's very possible they could be out stealing pets right now. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just going to pick a direction and walk in. Let's go this way. Cool, okay. We're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be... Ah, we found a bar.
A big burned out neon sign that hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as the patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's either Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I quickly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. Oh yeah, you get yourself some yummy foods and some hydration. Speaking of hydration, time for drinks. Hydrate or dihydrate. The brightly colored mascot, which has some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar were wearing the distinct colors of the team I dislike, although I believe that from their demeanor, like me, their passion for the team is all in good fun. We love that. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass slides up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? No, just actually moved to this part of town today. I'm Sen, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Hey. Oh, I love that team. I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. Okay. I am getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? Let's not. I think you might have had enough if you're already drunk. Maybe some other time. Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the new patron to the bar. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from the other man at the bar. Go team. It's the brooding man from the Coffee Spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based on our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass to the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on our mutual love of the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey, then slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Yeah, I like Robert. Robert seems cool. Oh my god, Lucian talked about food and now I want a snack. I think I have Jell-O in the fridge. I think I'm going to have Jell-O after this. I love Jell-O. Jell-O is good. Thanks. I'm Sen. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. Alright. You're a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? Oh, shots fired. I don't like them. I love shots. Or I like shots. You know what? I like shots. I'd rather have other things, but shots are okay. Thank you. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey and hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Sen, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Yeah, he definitely looks like he hasn't washed that red shirt in 4 days, but he seems really nice. Compliment his cool leather jacket, compliment his rugged good looks, compliment his hand tattoo. You know, we're gonna go cool leather jacket. I like your jacket. Thanks, it's been in my family a long time. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Cursed, some would say. That's interesting. Man, this guy is mysterious. And cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? That is basically what happened. My daughter kicked me out of the house. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. I love it. Everyone should be able to powder their nose if they need to. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Ah, I guess so. Oh no! Oh no! Is that what that means? Oh no! I'm learning. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Robin and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I think we're making friends. And a dive bar. Oh. This is good to know. I've walked into one bar in my life and they had a karaoke night. So I sang one karaoke song and I asked for a drink that was sweet. And the bartender gave me a look and said, do you want this? And I said, sure. And then I drank my drink and I left. And that was it. That was my adventure at a bar. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Sen. Oh! How many neighbors have you kissed? How many neighbors have you kissed, Robert? So, are we doing this or what? What? What are we doing? You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Oh my god, am I... Oh my god, am I being propositioned? Am I being propositioned? Oh my god. Alright. Alright. He did pick me up. And like a fool, I just followed. I was like, okay, cool. Okay. Out of all the dads so far, he is my favorite. You know, sure. You know, I could
maybe this is just a friend thing. Let's smile and nod. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. We're going to go inside. Maybe. Oh, I follow him to his door. He fumbles with the keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. It wasn't a friend thing. Okay, I thought maybe the top one was going to be a definite thing. But this is called Dream Daddy. I thought everyone we were going to potentially date was a daddy. If he's not a daddy, I've been lied to. Okay, so I thought the first option of laying it on smooth would be like, okay, let's do spicy things. I thought the second was going to be like, oh no. No. God. Oh no. I really just was like, okay, sure. Come on. Robert takes my hand and leads me upstairs into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again, and I hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands run down my chest, and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. This better fade to black. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? Do we want to stop? I need some water. I'm flustered. I am flustered. I assume laying it on thick would have gotten you rejected because it would have been too cheesy. Oh. Ah, that would have been something. Okay. Maybe we need to flip a coin. No, we already went inside. I just gotta commit. I gotta commit, Lucian. Alright. What did he say? Which one was like, wait, did he say do you want to stop, or did he? I forgot which one was which. No. Good. Okay. Okay. It really could have just ended there because I forgot which one was what. Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to the bed. Let's have some fun. Fade to black. Okay, I'm so glad it faded to black. Lord. The sunlight streams in between the slats of the blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute. This isn't my old house. Or my new house. Oh, right. I looked around for Robert and found myself... Okay, this is giving me some Shane vibes, actually. With as many bottles on the floor as there are. How many bottles? How much does he smoke inside? He is never going to get the smell of smoke outside of the house. Smoke just like infests wood. And for years now, it's going to be 100 years, and he's never going to get the smoke out of that house. My lord. Hello? There's a clatter from the bathroom and a door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. Yeah, it was. You should go. That's certainly not what I was expecting. Oh yeah, there's no way he turns about. with the 3 different ashtrays he has in his bedroom alone, there's no way he cares about the smoke smell. Well, talk to you later? Robert cracks a smile. Sure. Your clothes are over there. I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I need to make my way back home when I suddenly remember Amanda! That's okay. She probably had fun with her friends all night. I rush back home and throw the door open up. You know what? I love our house. It's so pastel. It's so cute. It's so soft. And there's no liquor bottles on the floor. This is fantastic. I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. Amanda? Amanda runs out of the kitchen, looks slightly disappointed. Aw, man. I was kind of hoping you had got kidnapped, or I was going to have to come rescue you. Yeah. I was kind of hoping he'd come in and then we'd just, drink more. But interesting that could happen. He knew Mary was flirting with us. So, if Mary doesn't get someone, he does. Is that what I'm thinking? Like it's a competition to see who gets to who first or something. I was kind of hoping you had gotten kidnapped and I was going to have to come rescue you. No, I made a friend at the bar last night. Ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas? They left a little while ago. Oh, you guys have fun? Yeah, watched some movies, ate snacks, stole a car, usual sleepover stuff. You teens and your larceny. So, this breakfast that's cooking, what's that all about? Well, there's hash browns and eggs and bacon. You get banged by him or Mary. Oh, yeah, that's definitely it. They're a troublesome duo. Hash browns, eggs, and bacon. Can I? Yes, you can have some breakfast. Bless you, sweet child that I birthed. My head throbs. I gotta do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night. Oh, somebody's hungover. Father of the year. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or... I've got just a thing. Hang on. Amanda runs into the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles. Amanda? What? Drink this. The pickle juice? Yeah, it's what I used once. Would assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Oh, God. Oh, God. Pickle juice is a hangover cure? What? Although I've never tried it before, and won't try it, obviously. Give her a stern, yet resigned side eye. I know when your muscles cramp up, you're supposed to have some pickle juice. Like, it's supposed to relax your muscles. Stern and resigned side eye. I eye her suspiciously. I eye the jar of pickles even more suspiciously. This better work. I down a sip of the tart juice. No, more than that. Way more than that. Lots of salt in the brine. Ah, that makes sense.
What?
I mean, I assume.
Oh.
Watch it, you. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to the delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and drunking several pieces of bacon into my runny egg yolk, I'm starting to feel a little bitter. Oh gosh, that's a lot of pickle juice to swallow down. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys.
Well, I gotta get to class. Don't forget the meeting with Dr. Vega, okay? He said it was important. Love you. I'll be there. Knock him dead, kiddo. Yeah. Fatty food's good for you. The bacon should definitely help. Bacon and eggs. Bacon and eggs. Bacon pancakes. Making bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes. That's what we're gonna make. It really does. Every other message I have to say, yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Always do. We don't do our secret handshake. Wait, we do our secret handshake and she's off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see that it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes, and head on my way. Still a little hungover. Wants it? That's okay. This is Dream Daddy. I think we could be a little past PG-13 today. And whenever we get that, date everything one, it's going to be the same. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully no one will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spotted you standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Sigh. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. who? Mr. Vega? I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Meh. Okay, wise guy, are you going to help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes searching, I head back downstairs. That punk you sent me on a wild goose chase. Alright, one sec. I will be right back. I just desperately need to blow my nose. I feel gunk and it feels gross, and I'll be right back. I can breathe again. Woo! There we go. I get back to where that low-rent Gerald Way is standing, fully ready to give him a next piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucen, don't you have a third period to get to? Sigh. Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow! Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be sent. The period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be late. Oh my god. Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck into this. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about this unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the whole thing. He bows to the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. Okay. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny. Colin, sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that Salingers. Alright. Thank you, Lou. Salingers. The bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but I'm sure you know Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. Yeah. What's he gonna do? Say, oh yeah, I told you about this in class? No, the bell already rung. Class was over. If you want me to do homework, say it before the class rings. Or give me a nice little spreadsheet of all the dates when things are due. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know that she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments, and she's been doing really poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. But it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda's been more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance as she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on the scholarship money that she clearly deserves. Aw, Hugo's wanting to... Oh, that's so sweet. Okay. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo?
Oh.
Yeah? Did you ever catch that rye? Yes. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. That dude's grandma makes a killer curry. You know what? I can see it. I bet that man, preps his own chicken. He doesn't go out for chicken. He's like, I got 6 pounds of chicken. I'm going to make 4 or 5 different dishes, and they're all going in the freezer. Oh my god. I would do anything for naan right now. I would kick someone in the shins for some naan. I haven't had good naan in years. Not since I left New Mexico. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. Garlic naan. Oh my god. I want to stuff it with some ground meat and some tomatoes and some lettuce. Yeah. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So he talked about Mario Batali the whole time. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we go grab some dinner? Sure thing. We can make something at home. I think with our powers combined, we can even throw together a gourmet-worthy meal worthy of the Food Channel. I don't know about that, but I can promise you that it will at least be edible. Oh my gosh, chicken sounds so good. You know what I'm actually craving? I'm kind of craving a meatball soup. I know it's been warm, super duper warm recently because, summertime, but meatball soup, Ooh. Maybe that's what I need to do for dinner. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. My mouth is watering thinking about it now, Lou. My mouth is watering. That's the spirit. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find out they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents also have dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. I love you. Oh my god. You want to... Nothing fancy, just like a vegetable soupage. I want the thickest pieces of carrots and potatoes in it. I want to, like, shove an entire chunk in my mouth and have to work about chewing it. I want a chunky meatball soup. Chunky, 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 chunky. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. Just some mind shown with meatballs in. Basically. It's fine. He's fine. How would you have your meatball soup? Meatball. Meatball, 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 meatball. We pull up to a stoplight and I am Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. And that's frustrating. I hear Emma R. is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yeah. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yeah. Amanda keeps texting, but she stifles a laugh. What's so funny? It's, I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yeah. Do you like Noah? Hey. What? She's definitely got a boyfriend. She's got things to do that aren't school things. Noah's things. Dad. I can't believe you would. Dad. I mean, geez. Why would you? Gross. Sorry. Just asking. But methinks you doth protest too much. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Geez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. Amanda and I get back home and start cooking some dinner. I found this artisanal mac and cheese recipe online, and I have been dying to try. Artisanal. There's 2 ingredients to mac and cheese. Mac, and then cheese. Dad, please enjoy the finer things in life. I think you of all people should be able to appreciate what one can do with cheese. Plus, it has bacon in it. We love bacon. Aren't we as a society collectively over bacon? Bacon never stops being good. It just has a PR problem. We get to work on the recipe, Amanda measuring things out and handing them to me to dump in a bowl so I can feel useful. Amanda puts me on bacon duty, so I chop a bunch and toss it in a pan and get it sizzling. The key to a good mac and cheese is balance of texture and flavor pops. Not only are we going to want the fullness of the cheese and bacon, but we also need to counterbalance it with the crunchy mouthful of breadcrumbs. I'm gonna check on the bacon. It's still pink and rubbery. I give the pieces a little stir. Wait, what's a mouthfeel? You know, when you eat stuff and the texture, Listen, I've been watching a lot of Food Channel, and I honestly don't know what it means. It just makes me feel sophisticated to say. Alright. I know exactly what mouthfeel is. It's literally the name. It's how it feels in the mouth. Does it give you a bad, icky texture vibe? Is it over bacon? Yeah, who gets over bacon? I don't know. But like, take some lettuce, and you can eat some lettuce, and it's like a limp, sad, wilted piece of lettuce, and it's got a different mouthfeel from lettuce that's happy, healthy. You just picked it, washed it off, and it's got a firm, nice little crunch to it. Texture, temperature, how they... Mouthfeel, it's important. We use it so often. Jell-O, good mouthfeel. Wiggle, wiggle. No, I get that. Every time I watch that channel, I just feel, in order, hungry, jealous, insecure about my cooking ability, and then hungry all over again. This is why I say the best time to watch a cooking show is when you're eating food. Then you're not sad about being hungry. You get food. I like the mouthfeel of that sentence. Oh my god. Amanda, mouthfeel isn't just about food. It's about words that are fun to say. Gregarious. Oh no. I gotta keep checking on the bacon. Getting there. Starting to brown up. Cattywampus. Discombobulated. Nice. I am remaining so vigilant. We literally just moved in here, and I'm dead set on not burning this place to the down. Not burning this place down. Eyes like a hawk. Amanda finishes up with the mac and cheese, and I toss the bacon bits in there. After stirring it all together, I get a taste. How's the mouth feel? Scrumptious. Amanda tries a spoonful. Hot pineapple? Bad mouthfeel. You know what? It depends on how the pineapple is hot. Like, one of my favorite dishes is, like, I forgot what it's called. Ham and pineapple. And I'll set that in a crock pot for 10 hours. And then that's good hot pineapple mouthfeel. You try and put pineapple on a grill and just kind of char the outside, bad mouthfeel. Yeah, that's pretty scrumptious. We settle into the couch with our bowls of mac and cheese. Oh, cool. Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it to the Canadian tundra before the ice roads melt, and they are also hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brothers, truck driving, and the ghost hunting duo find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghosts got control of the truck. I can't steer them on their damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like they're saying, you're going to die. That's because we're about to die. This is odd. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go start arguments on the internet. As one does. With pineapple. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after the disastrous ice road accident. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Ooh. Sleepy noises. I'm so asleep.
turkey and rice meatballs and broth with chunky carrots, potatoes, and onions. A lot of Spanish rice. Ooh, Spanish rice is good. Oh my god. I'm just like daydreaming about Spanish rice now. So they've got me making Spanish rice at work pretty frequently now. They used to have one of the managers make it, but she's not been in very frequently lately. So she taught me how to make it, and now I'm the one who makes the Spanish rice. I have the Spanish rice power in the kitchen. I will make like 30 pounds of Spanish rice at a time. I make so much Spanish rice. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes. So, get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills. Yeah. Oh my god, sticky rice is delicious. You know, maybe I'm just hungry. What time is it? It's 6:15. It's about dinner time. Is there a way to save? There is a way to save. We save. I've never had gator meat. Oh, you know what? I've been craving elk for years, though. Someone gave me elk, and then they stopped hunting, and then I lost my elk supply. Oh, my God. Okay, where would we even find gator meat? Is that like a Florida exclusive? So we gotta go to the south. Got you. Alright, the next time I take a southern road trip, I'm finding gator meat. You gotta order it out here. Oh, that's a shame. Meat just sounds delicious, I'll be honest with you. I'm in a very, you know, not even a phase. It's just like, for the last 3 days, I'm like, I can't seem to get enough meat. I've been eating as much meat as possible with every meal. I'm at work and they're like, oh, Serenity, you can make whatever you feel like. I make something so meat heavy. It's like 2 parts meat, 1 part any other food group. Gosh, you want to know, there was... So I haven't been to LA in years. I think the last time I went was like over 15 years ago. But there was one place there and it was like a little corner store. But they made little sushi rolls themselves. And oh, I loved it. It was delicious. Yeah, it had to be over 15. It had to be like 17 years. So hungry. You know, we've talked about food too much, Lou. I gotta go find dinner now. This was good, though. I'm glad we got to play Dream Daddy. Let's play more Dream Daddy later. Maybe we'll play Dream Daddy after I find dinner. But, oh my god, we've talked about food so much. I'm like, I gotta find the meatball soup. Or I gotta find something. I mean, it was already going to happen once I finally got close to dinner time. I think I was going to go for another 30 minutes. So really all I'm doing is ending 30 minutes sooner than I would have normally. But, oh my god, yes. But food. Food sound good. Food sounds so good. Food good, yes. Yes, good food. Good food. Alright. You have a great evening. We'll see you later. You enjoy yourself. Get yourself something scrumptious and delumptious today. Oh god, I got an achievement. Bad dad. Slept with Robert on the first night. 50% of players have this achievement. No, everyone knows I clicked yes. That's okay. I'm going for all the achievements anyways. Whatever. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna stop streaming and I'm gonna go find food. Alright, bye. You guys are awesome. There's an achievement for it, Lou. We're achievement hunting. That's all we were doing. That's all we were doing. Bye. See you. See you. Thanks for coming. It was so nice to see you guys. Bye, 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 bye.